Guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, man, I have some things I need to talk about with Battlefield 6. This game is is a shit show, bro. It is a fucking shit show. And unlike everybody else, I'm gonna speak up because I'm sick and I'm tired of dealing with this bullshit BS from these fucking dog shit fucking companies, from these dog shit fucking developers. I'm sick of dealing with these fucking stupid ass fucking liberals who fucking bitch and moan about literally every little fucking thing and how people play. So let's go over real quick. Why am I so mad? Well, XP rates. So let's go over here to the customization menu. And we're gonna look at some guns here. So right now, I have the Scar up here. But I have a couple other guns that I've been using. You can see here, my highest level gun right now is the G36, level 24. I have been using this gun for the last 5 hours yesterday and got it to level 24. That is a problem, okay? That is a serious, serious fucking problem, alright? There's a serious problem in this game, and no one's willing to fucking admit it, and it bothers the fuck out of me, okay? I don't give a fuck that the game is supposed to last a long time. I don't give a fuck, okay? You sound fucking stupid, so shut the fuck up. For real, for real. For everyone in the comments of all these TikToks and all these other YouTube videos and all these Twitter posts and Facebook posts, if you play the game, it's not Call of Duty. Yes, it's not Call of Duty, but you know what? Call of Duty's fucking better, bro. It just is. It just is, bro. Black Ops 7 is gonna be such a better game this year. Black Ops 7 actually gives a fuck because, like, damn, bro. Are you fucking for real? We have no gold camo. We have a shit mastery, mind you. I would still like to earn them because, you know, I would like something to grind towards in this game because that's the only fucking thing to grind towards is the masteries. You have no cool skins, so all the money that people spent on this game, all those skins got nerfed because of fucking milsim retards. So you lost all that. Your maps are mid-tier at best. I mean, half the maps in this game are just not fun to play. The only thing that's redeeming about Battlefield 6 at launch so far is the vehicle gameplay. The tanks, the planes, the helicopters, all that stuff is super fun to do. The weapons themselves are fucking awesome. Like, I've been loving the weapons they've have. Like, the AKs are real fun to use. Actually, I've been really enjoying the QBZ recently, which I believe, if I remember correctly, this is a Chinese, yeah, it's an East Asian origin chambered weapon. So it's an Asian weapon, so Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese, Korean, that area. So tons of cool guns in here. There's some really fun ones. There's some really bad ones. I think the MP5 is one of them. I really just don't enjoy this game's MP5. It feels very, very weak, which is not good in my opinion. And there's some good things about this game, right? But then you got the things like the level system. So for those that don't understand what I'm talking about, if we go here to weapon levels, or weapon mastery, you can see there's 50 ranks for weapon mastery. You have 50 ranks for classes. You have 50 ranks for vehicles. And then you have 50 levels for your player level. I'm sorry. Why? Why? For real, why? It's becoming so gross and just unbelievable that we're dealing with this in 2020 fucking 5. Now, there's one way around this, because right now multiplayer is completely busted. I mean, MP is that fucking cheater overwhelmed. I mean, I'm fighting Cronus Zens non-stop on Battlefield 6 MP. So I was looking for another way to grind my levels. As you guys can see, I've already gone through the campaign. I mean, I've been really just knocking out campaign challenges, so I can at least get that stuff done. And I've been just kind of looking for any way that I can get these masteries done. So I saw online people were playing the experience in Portal. So for those that don't know Portal is like the creative mode for Battlefield 6. We had this in 2042, and I actually used this in 2042 to play against bots so I could unlock the guns, the DLC guns, because that game I didn't really enjoy it. But, you know, bots made it a lot more fun because I could just, you know, I didn't have to really try. I could just put a YouTube video on, get the guns and all that. But I was hoping to do that again this year with Battlefield 6. And here's the thing. I get that, like, people think this is not how they intended the game to be played, and you're allowed to think that, even though you're stupid as fuck to think that. But the real truth of it is, they added Portal experience, they added Portal with full XP and progression unlocked, because they knew people would want to play Portal to unlock some of their things. And according to the game rules and policies, no one is cheating by going in and playing against bots. If you want to play against bots, you are still playing the game where the game is intended. You cannot be banned for it. They really, unless they fuck over the fan base that actually is going to grind their game, they could remove the ability to earn XP or earn stuff from it. But then that takes away the whole point of playing Portal, because half the Portal shit is dog shit. The only reason you're going to want to play Portal is so you can play on your favorite map, on your favorite game mode, against bots, getting your weapon levels, getting your masteries, etc. Right? And it's not like I'm going around bragging about my account record, right? I have a 2.7 KD right now. I know that's fudged. I probably have, realistically speaking, I have about a 1.9, legitimately. And I know it's fudged. And I don't care. I'm not out here to argue whether or not it's skilled or not. That's not the argument. The argument is there should be a way for people to earn XP. If you're going to make your XP rate so fucking slow that it is abysmal, I did research on it. On average, it's taking about 15 hours to get a gun halfway to 50. That's 25 levels. Takes about 15 hours of grinding. At that rate, with all the guns in the game, you're looking at 6 to 7 months of straight grinding just to get all the masteries in the game currently, which is insane, because if you look at any other shooter on the market, it does not take that long. Even some of the worst Call of Duties doesn't actually take that long. Like Black Ops 6, with all the guns it had, it only took me a week to get all the guns max rank. Then it took me a week to get all the guns camos. So within 2 weeks, I was done the game's guns, and I could just enjoy the other aspects of the game. And there's a lot of aspects in Battlefield that I really want to get into. I want to make builds. I want to do portal creations. I want to be able to knives only games and do pistol builds for you guys and do pistol stuff and do cool things, drive tanks and do jets and do tutorials and do all these other things that I want to do, but I can't fucking do them until the grind for the weapons is done, because that's going to hinder what I can and cannot do when I have to spend hours upon hours that I don't have to grind guns that should not be this long to grind. It's one of those things, again, where you need to think about the gameplay over realism or over grinding, okay? This is the same problem I have with not having cool skins, right? The skins should not affect the game. Okay, you can have cool skins if you want to have cool skins. Why does it have to be this big thing? I'm sorry, realism is boring, dude. I've played Arma, I've played fucking DayZ, I've played Insurgency Sandstorm, I've played America's Army Proving Grounds, I've played all these other milsim games on the market. They're boring, dude. There's nothing fun about them. You look at them for the visuals. I'll go on Arma and I'll set up a character, and that's all I do. I don't enjoy Arma's gameplay. Arma's gameplay is atrocious. It's a disaster, right? Call of Duty is a reason it's been so successful and so good for the last decade and a half is because it's cool, man. It plays good, it looks cool, it feels good, has lots of stuff to do, worth your money. Battlefield 6, man, has been such a letdown since the beta. The beta felt so good. I felt like earn rates for XP in the beta were actually a little better. I even bitched back then that it was too slow, but I actually, now looking back on it, I think it actually might have been even faster than now. I mean, it's so bad where the fact that I'm dropping 60 kills on a bot, and even dropping 60 kills on a bot is only 2 levels, which is mind-boggling, because if that was any other video game with levels, 60-something kills would be shit tons of XP. So there's a serious fucking problem to the core design of this game. They're ignoring it. And now, to make matters worse, if we go over here to the Portal mode, and we go to XFC, what is that thing, is P? It's P. We go to this, right? We go to Custom Breakthrough. This is one of the most popular, currently most popular XP farm that we have currently in the game. And we go to Host. All I should have to do is host it. And what happens? Imagine I should get in. Nope. Global game quota exceeded. What the fuck? You're telling me you created Portal, but you didn't expect people to make Portal, like, lobbies? Like, what the fuck is going on, dude? And this is not just for hosting. This is for joining servers as well. I've been trying for the last hour to get into a server to just grind some of these guns out, especially some of the snipers and pistols and some of the LMGs and marksman rifles that I don't like, right? Some of those that I just don't enjoy using, but I want to get those done so they're out the way. I was hoping to hop in and do some of those today. But no, here we are, once again, trying to get into lobbies that we cannot get into. You see this lobby right here? This is a persistent server. This was created by a guy named Hi Tims, meaning he's allowing anyone to join the server that he is hosting currently. When we hit join, nothing happens. Nothing. What the fuck is going on at DICE? Why are we not talking about this? Why are we ignoring the fact that the portal modes don't fucking work? Or you can go into Portal and you can get into modes that give you modified XP. So that's another problem. Why do we have modified XP Portal lobbies? And like it's so mind-boggling to me because you added all this XP. Listen, there is no level cap in this game, by the way. Every player rank can go higher than 50. I just want that to be known. Like, I've seen guys already on TikTok that are level like 70, 80 already. Okay? There is no cap. So why we're doing cap, I have no understand why, okay? If your XP has a cap, why is there no level cap, right? Or if you're gonna make XP earn rate slow, why are you locking some of the best attachments in the level 30s and 40s and 50 for weapons? And why is there no gold grind? I mean, gold's a realistic camo. I mean, you can literally go to Walmart and buy gold spray paint and spray paint your gun gold. There you go. You got gold, man. I mean, this is the type of shit that's been bothering me and bothering because it's so sickening seeing the Battlefield kids constantly bitching about people playing the game the way they want to be played, but they don't realize that they're being played, bro. They're being fucking played by this company, man. They're being played. And listen, I'm enjoying Battlefield 6. I think it's a great game. And I think this is going to be a very good year for shooters. We have Battlefield 6, and I played Battlefield 7, and not Battlefield 7, Black Ops 7. And it's a great game, man. And Black Ops 7 is making strides to better itself by getting rid of SBMM. And they have mastery camos that look good. Please, that look good, bro. And the weapon levels aren't high. I saw the beta. Most guns were in around 40, 35, 40 for levels. That's not bad at all, right? I mean, because Call of Duty's had games in the past with level 70 weapons, so much, much better than it used to be in the past. And it's disturbing that in this time and age, we're okay with spending 3 years grinding a game, because that's the excuse people are making it, because, oh, this is a 2 or 3 year life cycle game, right? They don't come out every year. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't care. I want to play the game. I want to unlock the shit. And DICE is not allowing that to happen. Alright? They're limiting how much XP you can get. Because I'm sorry, there's games where I'm on the OBJ, I'm spamming my abilities, I'm reviving, I'm healing, I'm tank destroying, I'm killing players. Like, I'm doing all these things, right? All these things that give tons of XP, and they're just not giving the XP. They're just not. And it's rough, man, because this is so dumb. And I can't even make my own Portal mode, right? And invite my friends so that we can play against bots together or play against each other. We can't do none of that. Because if I go to Portal and try to make a Portal mode on the website, and I sign into my PSN account, it says I don't own Battlefield 6. I don't understand. And if I go up here to the main menu and go over here to this, it says upgrade to Phantom. But look, it gets worse. It gets worse. Look what I'm using. Look what I'm using, bros. Unlock with the Phantom Pack! Like, this game is so fucked, dude. I don't know what the fuck they did to this shit, but it is so fucking busted, man. It is ridiculously busted, and I don't understand why, and no one's talking about it, and it's so frustrating. Or, even worse, the fact that one of the weapon requirements to get the best sniper in the game, the PT, is it PSR? I think it's a PSR. Yeah, PSR. You need 200 headshots, I'm sorry, 150 headshots over 200 meters with sniper rifles. When half the maps in the game aren't anywhere there's 200 meter shots that you can take with a sniper rifle. Well, I mean, there's videos online, Mark Music and everyone's made videos online talking about this. There's not enough maps in the game that are large enough, have large enough avenues for this challenge. Like, what the fuck is happening, bro? Like, what is happening? And people are applauding this shit because it looks good, because you have some green skins. Like, come on, man. Like, dude, if this is the precedent that we're setting for the future of FPSs, that we would rather have military skins with dog shit gameplay, dog shit reasoning, and dog shit care about how people play the game, because they have green skins, we are so fucked. We are so fucked for the future, man. We're so fucked. Again, realism and milsim do not work in a video game that is meant to be played for skill. Because at the end of the day, Battlefield and Call of Duty are meant to be played with skill. If they weren't, they wouldn't give a fuck about how much XP rate was in the game. And that's it. If you don't believe me, you can look at TikTok and look at the comments in the TikTok videos. People are saying the exact same thing. They're saying, well, this is going to ruin it for everybody else if people do these XP lobbies. How? Because I get a floor grip on my gun before you do? That tells me you're worried about the skill. And in milsims and in realism games, skill does not matter. Look at Arma. Arma literally has a rank system that resets every match. Every single match it resets. Arma, the only thing that matters about Arma is teamwork. That's all that matters. Because I can tell you from experience, I'm not the greatest shot on Arma. And I'll still wipe out people on Arma because I'm with my team. And I'll win a match because it's my team. But this is Battlefield. This is Call of Duty, man. These are games that are designed for skill. The better the player, the better the experience. So why are we nerfing or changing how XP rates are when that should be something that should never have been affected? I'm sorry. Why is it 15 hours plus to get a gun? I mean, some people are even saying for some guns, it's taking them even longer to get to max rank. Now, I doubt if there's a couple people out there that have like the shotgun. I think FaZe Jeff has a shotgun maxed out. And it's possible to get them done fast. But I'm telling you, SBMM is also in this game because I can feel it. I can feel it. And a lot of people in the game, in the comments of videos are talking about the same thing too. How they were playing against bots to get some weapons. And they hop in their friend's lobby. And they have like an 8 KD from playing with bots. Because like, you know, that's going to happen. And they're saying that when they hop in these lobbies, that they're getting insane lobbies like they would on Call of Duty. Because of SBMM. It's just, it's so frustrating. As a player who just wants to earn stuff and unlock stuff, someone who's a grinder, I love grinding. I love grinding for camos, for weapons. I love doing challenges. I just don't want to be fucking ridiculed because the game has such a shit way of doing it. So I find a way around it, and people are now saying that we are the problem. No, the problem is them making a fucking mastery at level 50, right? That's the fucking problem. And let's look at the camos real quick. Let's look at the camos, guys. Should we look at the camos? Let's take a look at the camos. So let's look at the mastery camo. This is the mastery camo. I'm trying to remember how I can view it here. There we go. This is the mastery camo right here. Yes, man. So great, dude. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go. It's a fucking tan camo, man. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, and mind you, we're still having the attachment bug that we've had in the game since the beta. So every time you unlock new attachments in game, it doesn't save. And if you switch guns in game and you make attachments on it, the next game you get started, it gives you back your other gun and doesn't let you actually either redo your gun again. So yay there. Let's look at the camos, man. Let's see what we got camos. Oh, let's see here. Oh, we got Snow Peaks, guys. Blue and red, blue and white and black. Yeah, look at that camo. Whoa, look at this camo, guys. It's Leafs. Look at this camo. It's green. Oh my gosh, another green camo. Let's see what we got here. Naval. Oh, look at the blue. Look at the blue. Urban. Whoa, look at the urban camos. Why there's snake skins in urban, I have no fucking clue, but alright. The only category that has some decent camos is miscellaneous. That has some of the best camos in the game right now. Like this one right here, Molten's pretty fire. This one, Stain's pretty fire. That's a PSR on RPK skin, so I probably won't see that for a while. This is a pretty cool camo. It has like little eye. Looks like it has eyes on the side of it with the green. That's pretty cool. So, like, dude, man. And you can only earn these through masteries. There's no camo challenges. No, hey, get 1,000 kills. No, get headshots. There's no, ADS kills. No nothing. There's nothing that, hey, I could go and just work on and not worry about the weapon levels. All of these camos are based upon weapon levels. That's how you get the camos. Like, dude, what is this? Fucking 2019 again? We're playing Modern Warfare 2019 again? Like, what is this shit, dude? What is this shit, man? Like, this shit is dumb, and anyone that's arguing against it, I'm sorry, you're dumb, and I don't know what else to tell you. Like, I've tried being nice to people about this type of shit, but I've been saying this shit for years. Every game that's had this drama, this type of bullshit, making weapon levels too high, making weapon levels too long to grind for, I've been bitching about the same thing. It's not just Battlefield. I've been bitching about it when COD did it. I bitched about it when other games did it. And I'm going to bitch about it when Battlefield does it because it's a fucking stupid ass fucking system that makes no sense. Let's look at the mastery reward for the weapon, for the vehicles here. If we go back here to the vehicles, let's go to the main battle tank for the American team, which is the Abrams. Let's go here. We're going to go to the camos, skins. So this is the skin you got for doing the thing for the 2042, which I didn't do because I'm not playing the dog shit game. Here is the mastery skin for the tank. Now, mind you, it literally says gold standard. There's not an ounce of gold in this tank. Not an ounce of gold. Not an ounce of gold. Orange and black with a little bit of barbed wire. What the fuck? Now, if you look at this skin compared to this skin, which would you rather have for a mastery skin? In my honest opinion, the Phantom pack is actually the better mastery skin. In my opinion. Now, there's some camos you can get for vehicles. This vehicle right here, Fractured Ice, is actually a pretty fire camo. I've been using this in a lot of my vehicles. But that's pretty much it, man. And it's just like, it's so frustrating, man. There's no way I'm the only person that feels like this. This has to be a common issue because you're punishing people for just wanting to experience the things that you spent the last 3 years developing. And I don't understand that logic, man. I don't get it. It makes no fucking sense at all. If Portal Mode worked, and Portal Mode allowed us to play it, I don't think it would be as big of a deal about the XP rates as it would be. The fact that I'm forced to play multiplayer with other players that are just playing like pussies basically the entire match. I mean, the amount of kids that sit in helis just spamming rockets, or the guys that are just holding scopes down with sniper rifles across the map, so every time you peek out you get headshotted, or the guys that are camping in corners of shotguns because the shotgun one-shots point blank. It's just not fun, man. It's not an enjoyable experience. It's not fun. Even Call of Duty has learned this now, and like Call of Duty allows you to grind the weapons in zombies for multiplayer. So like if you want to do the weapon levels, you can do them in zombies, which is I'll be doing in Black Ops 7. You know, make sure you subscribe to the channel for that. So like even they realize the problems that have came out of making higher weapon levels. I'm okay with having less attachments if it means less weapon levels to grind, in my personal opinion. I don't need to come here. If we go to Assault class here real quick, we go to scopes. I don't need all these scopes, man. I really fucking don't, dude. I don't need them. Truthfully, I don't need them. I need a red dot, an ELO, an ACOG, a thermal, iron sights, maybe one long scope. That's all I need, dude. I don't need fucking a 1x25, a 1x50, another 1x50, a 1x50, another 1x75, a 75, 250, 3. I don't need this, man. Those 1-up percentages for scopes aren't doing anything, man. Just give me 1 or 2 scopes, give me some reticles that I have to get kills to unlock the reticles so I can get the reticle I want, and then bam, you're done. That's all you need. You don't need all of this shit, dude. You don't need it. You don't. I promise you, you don't need it. You don't. Old games, like old Battlefields, old CODs used to have less attachments, and they were better. Think about it. Back in Modern Warfare 2, like, what would everyone use on the ACR? There was a suppressor. That's it. And it was fine. It worked. Why are we changing things that don't need to be changed? It just doesn't make sense to me. That's just me, though. So, that's my opinion on this whole matter. Let me know down below what you guys think. Also, DICE, can we buff pistols? Like, why are pistols so dog shit? Genuinely asking, because I'm not sure what that's all about. The only pistols that look good is maybe the 1911 and the 40 M44. But like these two starter pistols are ass and they're just atrocious, and I'm very disappointed. Why are they so bad? I don't understand why they're so bad. They've been bad since the beta too. I don't know what's up with that. Um, and yeah, I don't understand it, man. It makes no sense to me. And yeah, leave me down below if you guys agree with me. If you don't even bother commenting because I don't know what to tell you, man. What I said right now is completely 100% factual statement. Okay, there's nothing to argue against. There's no argument of playing this game for a couple years because no one's gonna play this game for a couple years. All right, everyone's gonna play for a little bit, leave the game, come back, play for a little bit, leave the game. People do this every single year, no matter the game. I mean, hell, people did this during Black Ops 2's life cycle, right? Now it's Black Ops 2. So let's be realistic. This game needs to fix their XP rates. They either need to turn XP rates up, so you earn weapons either double as quick, or they need to reduce the weapon levels, or make Portal actually work so that people can play the modes they want to play against the things they want to play. I mean, 2042 had XP lobbies for the entire life cycle where you would literally just spawn in and spam tossing supply boxes in the middle of a group of players, and it would just teleport you everywhere and give you XP. So, I mean, if they did that and they were okay with that, they need to just be okay with this as well, or just get rid of Portal in general and just make us play your dog shit fucking multiplayer experience that is a joke as of right now, in my opinion. The people who are loving this game, they're loving it because they're not good. That's the honest truth, man. They're loving it because they're not good at video games, and this game is very, 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 very simple to play. It's literally most of the guns are laser beams anyway. The time to kill is extremely fast, which is another thing I think is dumb. I think it needs to be a little longer, in my opinion. This game is not Call of Duty. Call of Duty likes the fast paced kills. Battlefields always should be a little slower than COD, in my opinion, not faster. I mean, BO7 has a longer TTK than this game does. And yeah, that's just my opinion on the matter. Frustrating. I'm going to try to grind once this video is uploaded. So wish me luck. Maybe I can get into a Portal match and actually not hate my life anymore. So, yeah. Black Ops 6 is here, and I'm going to need a vacation before the end of this game's first season.